Hola, ¿qué tal? Ya hemos vuelto con estos unos contra unos y es que ahora tenemos un duelo muy pero que muy bueno. En el lado rojo, ayer se volvió loco y destrozó a su rival, el campeón mundial de la temporada 3, Impact. Y para el equipo hielo, a veces el amor duele, es ClearLove. Caballeros, tengan mucha suerte.
Take him out with last possible swing before he died to it, and oh boy.
That'll be interesting.
Urgot!
I love Urgot, dude. I am so happy whenever an Urgot gets into the game. Takes me back to like the good old days. Champion is so fun to watch. However, history as well. No Ziggs game either, so he was hiding this pick very, very well, showing some Rengar and some Eve in his like match histories. But he may have. I think he doesn't have masteries.
Oh no.
I think he legit forgot to build masteries. He has 0 pages active.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh,
ClearLove. That is unlucky.
That's unfortunate.
That is very unlucky. And ClearLove, you talked about his unfortunate streak. Well, apparently it continues. We'll see if it's going to come into play or not, if he's going to be able to make do without it. But obviously not having masteries is a pretty insane disadvantage if we do have that right.
All right, let's see what he does then. Uphill battle if it's true.
Yeah, I mean, I think going for CS win then becomes kind of more the only option, but it becomes much more difficult. You don't have a mono regen mastery. You don't have really much.
You don't have anything. No Tunnel Lords. There's no mana regen. There's no Green Farthest Gift, which is super strong on Ziggs, especially
on this map, right? Yeah. Where you can non-stop just be jumping in and out. And it's the only mastery on that tier that's really going to do much for you. So
Impact actually had a quick glance at his runes. He's running mana regen on his blues. On 6 blues, 2.0 mana regen total. It's a page that some supports tend to use. He'll need it because, as you'll see right here, that trading pattern is going to be costing him quite some mana later on.
Yeah, I think that's actually really smart. And on these champions that have relatively low cost abilities like the Q and stuff, even just a couple of those mana regen blues can make an insane amount of difference.
All right, we just got confirmed he has Tunnel Lords.
Okay.
It was just a glitch in the system. Yep. Refresh the page, thank God.
Okay.
He actually is running a page.
This is really good. Still, I'm a little bit interested to see that he is actually going to be going for Merciless instead of the mana regen challenge. He has 4 points in Merciless there, and look at that trade. But I just don't see you really winning the fight by killing the Urgot. So to me, you'd rather have the mana regen, you'd rather stay back, be able to have the additional wave clear. But there is an argument for both sides.
I mean, you need to keep some threat at least. You know, if at one point you can never fight back, if this guy overextends to the minion wave, you need to be able to punish him. He probably has good rally control anyways, and may just build more Dorans.
Yeah, so we will see if the mana does come into play, but still, obviously, there's arguments on both sides. I just think 4% extra damage under 40% HP is not worth being able to spam out a couple extra spells, right? Oh. You know, if you hit 1 extra spell, 1 extra satchel, that can be more than the difference there.
Yeah, definitely, if it's kind of a death of 1,000 cuts. Really good connection here by
Impact. The Ignite!
Too. Good barrier. Nicely timed, just not enough. That should be final tick. Yeah, ClearLove lives. But he loses the zone and the base timing, and he's already behind in CS.
If Impact had enough confidence, he actually maybe could have got that last auto in there, but it's really risky because the turret was there. He would have had to wait for the Ignite burn.
I think if he could play this again to Impact, he would have exhausted, so he could stay close enough to get that final auto. But remember, there is still that barrier that could have soaked more damage.
I think the tier is a little bit silly. I mean, yes, it does have that mana regen, but I'd rather honestly see build something else, like even like a Forbidden Idol or something random like that, just get a bit more mana regen that way, because this feels like this is something that is not going to be as useful right now. I'd rather see an extra Dorans, things like that.
It just gives you, it gives you good mana stats though. Like it allows you to do so much. If you need to like unload a full mana bar on the Ziggs, ClearLove has shown that he can't even be competitive in trades. Like the Ziggs counter damage is not big enough, and this is just Impact's wheelhouse. And the beauty of Urgot as well, that he can poke so much while freezing a wave. Because spells will not really draw the aggro for him.
See how it does work out. If he did just have 700 gold, I mean, there's not really a great buy that he could grab there, unless you want to go Doran's Longsword, Doran's Boots, something like that. Because Boots can be pretty effective. If you can get in range for the E, can be pretty big. And he's able to just keep landing.
He's going to go here with the slow from W.
ClearLove's in trouble.
ClearLove has to run.
He should exhaust him. Oh, okay.
So that's really important on Urgot. When you connect, you really want to get that slow applied from when you pop that W. Keep ClearLove in range. You are walking headfirst into Ziggs spells though. It's very easy for ClearLove to answer. And on level 6, there is more damage that comes out of ClearLove than Impact generates. He needs to kind of swap for the resistances as he sees the bomb coming. I think that's the correct play to do.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, with that ultimate, it's flat damage reduction now. You know, it's a percentage damage reduction. That on top of the exhaust is going to nullify so much of the damage. And we have seen, it seems like, oh, this would never happen, but you could swap them into the turret. We've seen things like in the SMEB game, right, where we saw a pull onto the turret, end of game. The same thing can happen here if ClearLove kind of slips up even for a little bit. Or even if you can swap him into a cannon wave of yours, for example, and make him fight you there, the cannon retaliating could be the difference in a fight.
Yeah, definitely very important, but at this point, doesn't look like we're getting any fighting. Impact really just parking the wave in the middle of the map with a soft freeze. This will eventually push out, but it'll take a long time, and every time he gets close,
oh, here he goes, he got 6 first.
That's an exhaust. Good satchel blocked out. Impact still whacking away here. Good Q connect, that should be it.
He needs one more Q. Oh! He got the barrier out, though, thankfully enough, so ClearLove. Oh, no, he walked back in! Oh! The E-Dot takes him out as Impact wins again, and that was scary because if the poison didn't burn him down there, he might have been too close to the turret.
Yeah, he may have just kept on walking.
Yeah. Just run it down mid.
Run, Impact, run.
Yeah. But Impact comes up big again, and with a non-traditional pick, wins on the Urgot here.
ClearLove's not happy. He's like, this champion should be dealing more damage.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's champions that you don't always play against, you don't always see. Urgot definitely turned out very well.